Bada bing, bada boom. It's time to get the show on the road, guys. It's time to get the show on the road. You're weird. It's a waiting game. A waiting game, guys. A waiting game. There we go. We have organized crime family employee, once again, right there, on command signal, leaving once I approach the window. This is organized crime family employees, neighbors involved in criminal activity of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, on command signal, military-grade technology, very aware of my location and activities, instructions given on command signal. This is catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span. Individual employees trying to get my attention, and all this is social acting, of course, working alongside Thomas Cicero officials and law enforcement as far as provoke confrontation, catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span. You notice the same time frame as I approach the window. This is not by accident, not by coincidence. These are neighborhood employees involved in criminal activity of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. Social acting plays a big part in this type of criminal activity. And of course, it's all the same equation. This is the second video. When I first stepped out, placing my ex-wife's laundry cart outside, his roommate with the green vehicle passed right in front of me. And we were able to capture that on video. And now it's his turn. See that? So this is bait, focus, follow, attention span. And let's see what else we got here. We have homeowner Martinez, family members as well. So we're going to show you what is the significance of the catfish very shortly, guys. Okay. Bear with us. We have homeowner Martinez's son once again. Catfish. Remember now, I have been preconditioned by the Martinez family and nearby neighbors involved in criminal activity of state insurance policy fraud. They are working together, and now the reasoning for homeowner Martinez parking there instead of here in front. Plenty of parking here in front. See that? Plenty of parking. And that right there is very significant because homeowner Martinez's son and his mother with a green vehicle parked next to the dollar store is the same equation as this individual right here. And the video before this, the green vehicle, once I placed the laundry cart outside as far as my ex-wife. See that? Same equation, all this on this side. And we have 5132, the gray truck as well. So, same equation, away from the mailbox exchange, child endangerment. Remember now, there's a reason why so much time, effort, and law enforcement and Thomas Cicero officials working on a harassment case against me for providing a public service of child endangerment. 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60204. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes involving children, guys, after school. And of course, this is a pickup for a reload. Community gang stalking in the background. They have responded as well. Okay, so we got them on video. Once again, this individual is well documented on that social media platform as a participant, periodically, a participant of the catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. Okay, that's what we got so far. And it just got real quiet. It just got real quiet. No more community gang stalking, see that? Okay, 11:20 a.m. Tuesday, January 27th, 2026. Tuesday, okay? We are standing by. Yes, looks like Carlos has been deployed as well. Looks like Carlos has been deployed as well. But he's a little late to the party. But he is a participant. Carlos and his wife Letty, they own a protein shake business. And they are periodically participants of the catfish. Well documented on that social media platform. Okay. Not by coincidence, not by accident. There we go. That's what's going on so far. And that's pretty much it. We are listening to any dog barking on command signal, guys. We are ready. They just got quiet. Our instructions are being given right here. 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 604. They're working around the clock with Thomas Cicero officials and law enforcement. And of course, they're exiting and entering from the back of the garage to avoid our surveillance. Ex-wife is home. So the intensity of the frequencies and electromagnetic field waves have heightened, and this is to create provoke movement reaction response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming from the coppers. You will see the bright light harassment being used. You saw a little on and off switch there, and it is being used for manipulation purposes. So I cover up the window, and when my ex-wife returns, obviously she's going to be concerned. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, okay, so see yeah, there you go. So obviously my ex-wife every day uncovers the window of the bathroom, and you can see it's an on and off switch that they have using truck lights, of course, or mirrors, or the military-grade technology that can increase and intensify light harassment. So right there, you can clearly see is to manipulate me to cover up the window. I always cover up the bathroom windows for this purpose. Do that. You can see the intensity of the bright light harassment being used every single day for manipulation purposes of the game of manipulation. State insurance policy fraud of entities that Medicaid, no witness. So that's how that works. They're real quiet now, but you can see that they are constantly working with Thomas Cicero officials. See that? They're constantly working with Thomas Cicero officials. And this is how they're able to manipulate businesses, remain in control, and silence their arbitrators. I am excited. Now the individual, obviously he's not there anymore. And this is called the peekaboo. Oh, he's still in the vehicle waiting for further instructions. He's going to continue. And it looks like the door is open at 513. There we go. We have activity. And that's the reasoning behind the bright light harassment in the bathroom and the reasoning behind this individual staying inside the vehicle so we can focus on him. See that? So So they forgot to close the door. And while I was in the kitchen, that's what just occurred. See that? And we got them on video as well. There we go. We have movement. We have movement. We have movement. Open for business. This is organized crime family employees. No job, no school. And obviously, they're ready to continue. And now this individual is moving at the same time. See that? So mission accomplished. Mission accomplished here. See that? They are working together. They are working together. And this is called social acting and catfish. That's the reasoning behind the bright light harassment and high frequencies and brain attacks. Now he's returning back. Now he's returning back. He really doesn't have nowhere to go. See that? There he goes. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. And the other individual goes the opposite direction. See? So that's how that works. The game of manipulation. You saw that take place here. And this is what we teach. We teach social acting. And you can also see the second floor, how they're peeking from their window right there. That's right. So, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes continue. Child endangerment. Yes, the use of using children. Before, if you look back at the videos, these individuals were dressed up in construction uniform. Now they're more laid back, relaxed. They're not concerned. 11:27 a.m., January 27th, 2026, Tuesday morning. Now they're not concerned with the surveillance. Not as much. Because before they were utilizing the construction uniform as a front cover-up. They were carrying heavy equipment, guys. They were carrying a lot of equipment. Even a mop. That's right. And now they're just carrying food, real relaxed. And at times you see them walking around in shorts and sandals. So this is organized crime. Very, very... Okay, that's Thomas Cicero. That's Thomas Cicero. Remember, I am behind enemy lines. Plenty of second character witnesses. And that truck belongs to Thomas Cicero Public Works. There's employees involved in criminal activity of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. That was instructions given on command signal while speaking. And that is an act of provocation, of course, attacking the victim's psyche, especially with the emblem of Thomas Cicero. Okay, so that's how that works. This criminal organization is constantly working with their employees to attack the victim's psyche. There's a reason why you don't see no police officers in the area. And yes, we uploaded the video of a police officer with the camera on hand. And obviously, he entered and exited next door, 5135, second floor hideout, taking pictures once I covered up all the windows. See that? It's called the game of manipulation for this specific reason. And obviously, we're going to continue. We're going to continue our surveillance. And get involved, guys. I'm telling you, it is worth your time and effort. First of all, get involved with Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Posted date, January 8th, 2025, last year, 5132. Okay, Nello Greco is the main proprietor. And remember, Nello Greco wants to move back in. That first floor is vacant, waiting for the Nello family. That's right. And 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 664. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes involving children, Hawthorne track race horses, senior citizens, migrants, the mail carrier, individual reporters, making sure Thomas Cicero is highlighted in a positive way, judges, that's right, Tonawanda Road officials, law enforcement, Cook County Sheriff, Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart, a number, and fire department, of course, and paramedics. So, I am behind enemy lines, plenty of second character witnesses, and obviously all this is state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. And we uploaded a video of the officers involved in criminal activity getting a signed petition by organized crime family employees at 5130 and 5132 at night, parking away from camera view. And while watching TV very discreetly. So, we have a lot going on, and this criminal organization will be continually monitored. Especially when they continue messing around with children. That's the mob right there. Board of Education, District 99, female employee. We have an individual that parked here. So we don't know what was the significance behind parking there. But we got the video just in case there was any we shall see. I don't know. Okay, that's the mob. Board of Education, District 99, female employee. We got her as far as making hand gestures. That's a provoked confrontation there. And we got her on video recording me. That's right, recording me on video. And she is parked there as Catfish as well. See that? She is parked there. And this military-grade technology is very aware of my location and activities and where my video camera and my eyesight is focused on. That's why she's parked there. See that? They have clear knowledge of where my view is directed at. See that? They have clear knowledge of that. See that? Little community gang stalking in the background as well. You guys can make more noise than that. That was weak. My blender sounds louder than that. Alright guys, we are focused, and you can see they're using mirrors from right next door as well, redirecting from any flash, glare, or shiny object toward me. See that? So that's another manipulation tactic that they use from time to time. Alright, they already left. And that was the reason for all this mumbo gumbo jumbo for nothing. 11:33 a.m., January 27, 2026, Tuesday morning. Making deliveries and poisoning our community. To serve and protect organized crime, Tonawanda Road officials and law enforcement working on a harassment case against me. That's right. Alright, we appreciate your support. No police officers in the area yet. We are waiting. We are waiting. Let's see if they have the go-lives to pass through here. We want them to continue serving our community, but not these officers. These officers are here to protect organized crime. To serve and protect organized crime, and at times making sure they get a personal escort for delivery purposes. Okay, and we uploaded homeowner Martinez's son's girlfriend. That's right, provoking a confrontation with hand signals. And parking in front. We waited for her to return back. For now we're moving on. Ex-wife is home. Obviously, I'm not going to be covering up the windows. I'm not going to be covering up the windows. They're trying. They're trying. We gotta make this guy go away. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. And this is where the police officer was taking the photographs of the windows covered up. Right there. Right there. We have the police officer and his information. And you see that right there? See that? Okay. And I have a lot of plastic on that window. A lot of plastic. So you know that window is being attacked. I got layers of plastic there But that window is being attacked. Look, see it? The window is being attacked from right there. From right there. See that? You can see. The window is being attacked from right there. See that? And being attacked from right there. You can see. See that? Told you. Look at the difference. Look at the difference once I'm outside. See that? Look at the difference. See that? No glare. See that? Told you. The game of manipulation. Alright, so now we're moving on, guys. We are waiting for the reload. Obviously, this was to make sure the employees are leave discreetly. And they left the door open. That was a big mistake. That's how I caught on. The other guy ran inside the vehicle. 11:36 a.m., January 27th, 2026, Tuesday morning, guys. Ex-wife is here. So we have to be mindful. She doesn't want me recording, of course. She had been threatened by threatening postcards left inside the mailbox. We are waiting for further development. Murder plot continues. Extreme, lethal, unbearable. That's right. High level frequencies and electromagnetic field waves. Shock treatment to the brain. And this is called the final faith. This is something that the victims experience when they are awarded to the State Mental Institute. This is called the final faith. And this is very, very high level frequencies. Obviously, I cannot watch TV. I have to mute it from time to time. And the furnace heater fan blower is on. So any running mortar, the blender, fan, they can increase and intensify the noise ratio. And this adds to the victim's emotional disturbance state of mind and along with the brain attacks. This is shock treatment that the victim endures to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. Surprise advantage once I approach the window. This is obviously the police officers are keeping their distance for this reason. Okay? Nowhere in sight. We are waiting for the police officers. Nowhere in sight. This is our tax dollars going down the toilet, guys. And this is the reason why so many Chicagoans are leaving the state. And we have a new administration in the White House. Hopefully he can make a difference as far as the narcotics and children endangerment of the mailbox exchange. And you can see the mailbox is ready. The mailbox is ready. Already pre-filled last night. So that's it. The children at the school pickup is ready. That's it. 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. You know what that means. Moving on. We're ready. Okay, looks like we got something going on, so we're gonna see. We're gonna have to wait. It's a wait and see game. It's a wait and see game. Okay, so for now we're gonna wait. We are waiting patiently, guys. Any more patience? I'm gonna fall asleep. The way it is. get an idea of what's going on. Because I don't know what the hell is going on. We're going to try and figure things out. Mm-hmm. We're going to try and figure things out. How you love me now? Mm-hmm. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. Ba-da-ding-ba-da-boom. It's a waiting game. I think so. It's a waiting game. We gotta get ready. Between the turtles, we got the burnout harassment in the back. Get panic. You're getting ready. Long day of surveillance. We're getting ready. Oh, you like me now? I'm gorgeous, right? Mamma mia. Okay, now crab cannot keep their hands off of me. They want me real bad. They want me real bad. I think so. That's called amore. Mucho amor. Can I be by the window, guys? Right? We'll be returning shortly. Getting ready for a long day of surveillance. And some. And some. Ready? Bada-bing, bada-boom, bada-boom. Hi, you like me now? We want to hear the little doggy go bow wow. That'd be nice. The little doggy go bow wow wow. Am I asking for too much? I don't think so. The little doggy go bow wow wow. It's always welcome. It's always welcome here. Waiting. I don't see nothing. We're going to give organized crime a little privacy. Obviously, they already left. So we got nothing but scrap. It's okay. We get them later on. We get them later on. Ready. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, you like me now? I'm gorgeous, right? And keep your hands off of me, right? Take a picture. It lasts longer. Take a picture. Don't forget, read the memo. We're here to stay. I ain't going nowhere. Sleep. We're getting ready. And that's crime. They're panicking. They're panicking. Charged. Long day of surveillance coming up. Answer. Gorgeous, right? Take a picture and it lasts longer. Like I see. I mean, you can put my picture on this. Show me what else you got, guys. Trying to learn something. Teach me something I don't know. Ready, guys. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. Ready? I'm on the boss. Hey. Bada bing, bada bing. Take a picture, it lasts longer. Take a picture, it lasts longer. I guarantee you guys. Out of my control. Bam. 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 That's where the light is coming from right there. It's a waiting game. How you like me now? I gotta walk like this all day now. And Valentine's Day is around the corner. Oh, look who returned back. That's the reason for the high frequencies and brain attacks and bright light harassment. While in the kitchen and in the restroom, brain attacks, brain attacks, brain attacks. And we caught individuals returning back for a reload. Obviously, that was a quick delivery. And before that, we uploaded the video of a lot of distractions, catfish, just so these two employees can make their way and continue poisoning our community away from Camarillo. 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 604. We are still waiting for the police officers to continue their harassment, but they're keeping their distance. They know who the boss is. They know who the boss is. All right, 12:04 p.m., January 27th, 2026, Tuesday. We are focused. And we are waiting patiently. And let's see what happens. The employees have returned back at 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 604. Open for business. And, of course, we have the mob, Board of Education, District 99, female employee, Catfish right there, with the black Mercedes-Benz. That's instructions given on command signal to park a certain way. Okay, and we have 5132. No job, no school. Right there. The person in charge of 5132. And we have homeowner Martinez's son sleeping his life away. Him and his girlfriend. We caught her, his girlfriend, hand gestures and provoking a confrontation. And that's the reasoning for her parking in front and the police officers waiting in the area. Okay? Other than that, it just got real quiet. We have the dollar store owner present right there. That's the dollar store owner. Ex-wife is home. Cannot be by the window. But the bright light harassment continues. And the high frequencies and electromagnetic field waves. Lethal. Very dangerous levels. And this is to make the victims respond. Provoke, movement, reaction, response. Yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outburst, surprise advantage once I approach the window. But no police officers in sight. They are keeping their distance after we uploaded the video of a police officer involved in criminal activity clearly parking in front to provoke a confrontation. Let's see who we have here now. Music is on. And we have Carlos as well, returning back. And we have another individual. People do park here from time to time. We do have our flags out. There we go. And we have the dollar store owner as well. So the dollar store owner was waiting inside the van all this time, waiting for the command signal. See that? So the dollar store owner is a clear participant of the game of manipulation. Military-grade technology, very aware of my location and activities, instruction given on command signal. He was waiting patiently inside the vehicle. And, of course, this is a provoked confrontation. Okay? And this individual was instructed to park here. We shall see what's the reasoning behind that. And he is just playing music. That's it. He's just sitting there, but he could be waiting for one of our neighbors. So for now, until proven otherwise, that's what's going on. But he is parked right at our doorstep. You can clearly see he is not parking behind the tree. He is parking right at our doorstep. So this could be another provoked confrontation. And obviously, I am behind enemy lines, plenty of second character witnesses. And this is one of the reasons for Tunnel Cicero officials and law enforcement waiting in the area, working around the clock on a harassment case against me. Remember now, I must be manipulated to respond. I must be manipulated to respond to provoke confrontation, as you guys are witnessing here. This is attacking the victim's psyche, and of course, we are giving him the benefit of the doubt. Perhaps he is picking up a family or neighbor nearby. So we shall see. And the time, 12:08 p.m., January 27, 2026, Tuesday. We shall see. We are waiting. Standing by. We are getting the bright light harassment redirected using mirrors from right next door as well. This adds to the victim's emotional disturbance state of mind. And don't forget, I am being attacked electronically. High frequencies and electromagnetic field waves attacking the victims with a pulsing. It adds It's blood trauma. Blood trauma that they are trying to create within the brain. And this will, over time, will weaken the blood vessels, creating bleeding, brain aneurysm, brain damage, silent incoherent victims, nursing home final fate, identity theft Medicaid takes place. No witnesses. So the bright light harassment continues. The individual is still sitting there, but obviously we are still waiting to see if he has a purpose for being here. The dollar store owner was instructed to pass by us at the same time frame as well. So remember, all this is pretty much the same equation. The individuals have returned back right there, 5130 for a reload, and they need a distraction. They need for us to focus away from 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 6824. After school child endangerment continues, and they are watching from the second floor right there. You can see them peeking right there, and they're also waiting for the command signal, and they're only allowed to carry a certain amount of product per delivery, and that's pretty much it. For now, we're moving on. I really don't see much of anything else. I don't know. The individual is, the lights are on, so let's see. He is coming out. So let's see if he actually has a purpose for being here. Okay. We are giving him the benefit of the doubt until proven otherwise. Let's have a look. The bright light harassment continues. Okay, waiting. Pretty young individual, which is not out of the norm. They do target young individuals for drug activity. Okay. Moving along. Okay. Well, all this, of course, is social acting, and they are targeting very young teens as far as addiction purposes of the narcotics. And from time to time, as you guys just witnessed, the individuals are instructed to just park here and walk away. This is attacking the victim's psyche, of course. Everyone is a participant of the catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span. Once again, this is to manipulate me to focus my camera view on the vehicle. And while I'm in the kitchen, the individual wasn't supposed to come out now. He was supposed to wait until I am distracted in the kitchen with the bright light harassment and obviously covering up the windows. That's not going to happen today. Ex-wife is at the laundromat. So this individual was not trained right, or he wasn't given the command signal appropriately. Or maybe he was instructed to just go ahead and leave to make it less compromising. But you cannot deny that it was at the same time frame as the dollar store owner, white utility work van. And the dollar store owner moved real slowly, and the dollar store owner was waiting for the command signal. He was patiently waiting. And once this vehicle approached and parked, that's when he was instructed to move. So this was a joint collaboration between the dollar store owner and this young individual involved in state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. Knowingly or unknowingly participant of the game of manipulation. Once again, these are neighbors or friends or relatives that are hired specifically for the catfish, and all they have to do is park a certain way. And in this case, he is parked directly at our doorstep. See that? This is not by coincidence, not by accident. This is planned out specifically for attacking the victim's psyche. Now, you guys are witnessing time and time again ongoing strategizing, 2003 year and present, 2026. right there. It's a second floor hideout. 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60304. This is ongoing strategizing taking place after the police officer was caught, community gang stalking in the background, after the police officer was caught with a camera entering and exiting right next door, taking pictures of my windows once I responded to the game of manipulation, covering up our windows, bright light harassment. Okay, so that's how that works. And you heard the community gang stalking in the background that adds to the victim's emotional disturbance state of mind as well. We have 5132. He leaves his vehicle there periodically and utilizes or Uber to take him to continue serving customers at an indoor recreational facility from time to time. 5132. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It looks like they're panicking, and obviously they are responding. And this individual, once again, knowingly or unknowingly, is a participant of catfish, bait, focus, follow, attention span. Same equation. Parking in a certain way. Instructed to park right at my doorstep. This is social acting, a big part of state insurance policy fraud. Identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. Yes, this criminal organization is responding, and we have on video a lot of information, and our second channel is getting filled up quick. I am excited. All right, and I love playing the victim. Guys. 12:16 p.m., January 27th, 2026, Tuesday. Ex-wife is home. She's at the laundromat. And obviously, this criminal organization is trying to create some type of drama. And this is it right here, guys. And working alongside the dollar store owner. And no police officers. Dollar store owner has returned back. I told you. See that? He has no business. He's just driving back and forth, waiting for the command signal, and he will be periodically. Looks like he's going to be a clear participant of the catfish provoke confrontation throughout the day. More today because my ex-wife is home. So they want to try and create some type of family drama. That is on their agenda today, and that's the reason why you do not see no police officers in the area. He is waiting for the command signal, of course. He is patiently waiting inside the vehicle for the command signal. And once again, this is bait for... Oh, there we go. I don't know if you can hear me. He's more occupied with me than his dollar store customers. That's right. Just like the police officers. But there's a big difference between, obviously. They all have... There we go. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. There we go. That's a nice touch. There we go. He has to go all the way around because he doesn't have keys to his own business in the back. There we go. There we go. There you go. That's the dollar store owner, a clear participant of the catfish. There we go. Eye contact. We have the dollar store owner on video. Well, a statement from my ex-wife while visiting the dollar store, buying some wrapping gifts, paper for pre-holidays. And boy, did she let me have it when she got home. The dollar store owner was instructed to create family drama just by talking to my ex-wife and making her feel guilty that why is she allowing me to continue living here. That's the story behind the dollar store owner, and let's not forget, my son is a witness to the dollar store owner chasing me. That's right. On video. We uploaded the video several times. The dollar store owner chasing me with my sandals. That's right. And my son was surprised to see that. And my son is a witness to 4 police officers waiting for me in the hallway, and my son took the initiative of placing the safety latch in the bottom hallway door. Because the police officers at random were just coming up, calling the paramedics, and off we go again. The evaluations continue of mental health issue illness, and that's what they're struggling now to do because of social media. Now they're a little more hesitant, and obviously I'm not that difficult to find. I walk through the alleys, and I'm an easy prey. They really don't have to struggle too much to find me. I'm always by myself. I am a loner. That's right. Okay, that's pretty much it. The individual is still here. And obviously, he probably went to get something to eat around the corner, which is fine. But the intentions behind that was very clear. See that? Is to, just like the other vehicles, 1, 2, 5132. Homeowner Martinez parked all the way over there this time. 5135. And his mother moved the vehicle from over there. So she is driving around with the Village of Pilsen vehicle. That's pretty much it. We're moving on. Ex-wife should be arriving soon. 12:21 p.m., January 27, 2026, Tuesday. Another attack of the game of manipulation, state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. And we also have on video Board of Education, District 99, female employee making a hand gesture at me. That's called provoked confrontation right there. And recording me. That's right, recording me. There you go. They're really reaching for it now. They're really reaching. All right. The mailbox exchange, child endangerment continues. And that's the reasoning for the distractions, of course. Right here, provoked confrontation. Knowingly or unknowingly. That's why I do not take it personally, guys. This is a real good indication and a real good reason why I'm still here. If I were to take this seriously, I will go out there and actually confront the individual. I would be out there asking him questions. Why are you parking here? Who told you to park here? What's going on here? See that? That right there is a no-no. I only do surveillance. I do not participate in provoked confrontation. And if they want to strike me or hit me, I'm not going to be striking back. They going to have to strike me. Remember, we're working on a case. All right, I'm not going to get too much involved in this, but obviously this is attacking the victim's psyche. And that's the reasoning behind the brain attacks and the high frequencies and the bright light harassment and the dollar store owner provoked confrontation as well. All this and the community gang stalking you heard in the background. And obviously this is strategizing taking place periodically, attacking the victim's psyche. We are waiting, standing by for further developments. No police officers. They usually drive around while I'm talking. No police officers. See that? No police officers in the area to serve and protect organized crime. They're keeping their distance. See that? They know who the boss is, guys. They know. They know I'm the one. I am the puppet master here. That's right. I am the one. If I instruct this criminal organization to be obedient, they will. On command signal. I have that power, guys. That's why I'm here. And I love what I do. So for now, we are waiting. No police officers. That's fine. We got to provoke confrontation. All this is social acting. I don't take it seriously. And I don't take it seriously when my family members get mad at me. Remember, my ex-wife is a witness. And we uploaded the statement with the high frequencies and chirping from the Xbox game console. She yelled at me and told me turn it off, Miguel. And I did. And that was it. And that was it. We look forward to recording more Xbox frequencies. But for right now, we're trying to make sure that the mailbox child endangerment sticks. This is our, when you're messing around with children, people will notice. And that's why we're concentrating our efforts on the child endangerment, because these are innocent children, souls that need our attention. And once again, Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, posted date January 8th, 2025, last year. Inquire the status, 5132, and watch the magic happen. The first floor remains vacant, ready for Nello and his family to return back, along with his nephew Anthony J. Loader. And obviously, they're going to extreme lengths. Right next door, 5135, second floor hideout, strategizing every opportunity. And that's what makes me a hard target, guys. All right. You know what that means. Moving on. The distractions continue, and the individuals, no job, no school. They're making periodic deliveries, guys. That right there, you see that vehicle right there? That right there is an employee of organized crime making periodic deliveries, guys. Please note, these individuals do not work. This is what they do. And they were protected by organized crime and town assistant officials and law enforcement and Cook County Sheriff and Des Plaines Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart. It goes across the board how much corruption there is. And we're trying to make a difference, guys. We need your support. Let's make 2026 a new year of surveillance to count. To count. They're getting brand new vehicles with this type of criminal activity. And there's a reason why the dollar store owner, working alongside police officers involved in criminal activity. And you can see the reason why right here. This cannot be denied, guys. Plenty of parking. And this individual was instructed to park here and then walk all the way in the corner. He could have parked over there. That would have been a lot easier for him. Right there. Nice sunny. It's nice and sunny right there. Who doesn't like parking in direct sunlight when it's cold outside? Of course you do, because your car is going to be nice and warm and toasty when you come back. That is the perfect spot for him to park. Not over here where he's not getting no sun. See that? This was an instruction given to provoke a confrontation, attacking the victim's psyche. This is what we teach here, guys. Social acting is a very big part of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. Now, Homeowner Martinez's son is keeping his distance, not because he wants to, but because everyone is instructed to park a certain way. Catfish away from the mailbox exchange, child endangerment continues. There's a reason why this resident has no address identification granted by town assistant officials. See that? All right, well, now we're moving on, guys. Ex-wife should be returning back. At 12:27 p.m., January 27th, 2026, Tuesday. And another attempt at provoked confrontation. Okay? And this is a very young teen, but they are targeting young teens, remember, for addiction purposes. And, of course, the younger the individual, please note, the younger the individual that they can have an addiction, the bigger the payoff as far as state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. That's right. Say it ain't so. All right, public service notification awareness, guys. This is serious. I don't mean to make light of it, but obviously I am putting my life on the line. Sure, you can open up a narcotics charge involving children and child endangerment, but you need a fall guy. You need someone that's able to withstand the high frequencies and electromagnetic field waves. Shock treatment to the brain coming from next door, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. To acquire more knowledge over equal exposure from microwave ovens, or sleeping next to a high power line or x-ray machine, secondary health issues or radiation levels, please subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredients. That's right, Tech Ingredients gives detailed information how microwave ovens are being used for criminal activity and the military as far as attacking the victim's brain. This is illegal, and this is a murder plot, and this is capital one murder. On me. But they need a safeguard. They need a safety cushion. That's why I must be documented. That's why I must respond. This is it right here. I must respond with a provoked confrontation. See that? I must go out there and ask the individual questions. Why are you parked at my doorstep? See that? This is catfish. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. Without this, well, if I do not respond, if my family does not call 911, this insurance policy won't be legit. It's going to be questioned. And especially when I become ill, it's going to be a question mark how I became that way. That's why I want to take advantage now and go on the record now that I'm able to. I am in perfect shape. I am plant-based. And I'm sharing information and I'm documenting everything every single day. Everyone is documenting here, guys. And behind the murder plot, once again, Nello Greco and his nephew, Anthony J. Loader. And of course, oh, there we go. We have another Town of Cicero official. See that? Told you. So they're not utilizing the police department, but they are utilizing Town of Cicero emblems located right on the side of the door. My brain just got an attack while filming this. So this is a clear indication that this was intentional. They're not using the police officer this time. Now they're using Town of Cicero officials with their signal right on their door right there. See that? So this was intentional. And you saw the individual look this way as well. This is another provoked confrontation by Town of Cicero officials working on a harassment case against me. Not on their own. This is not happening because they just get in the vehicle and they feel like driving over here and provoking a confrontation. No, this is being done periodically right next door. 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 6024. This is based on psychological warfare books. The Art of War. I'm working on the lights now. The Art of War. The Centennial. Mind Games. Community Gang Stalking. A number of psychological warfare books used to manipulate the victim's psyche. Community Gang Stalking. Bright light harassment, on and off switch. So we are focusing and we are waiting for further developments. Let's see if we see any more activity. Anything else, guys? Another Town of Cicero official, perhaps? Let's make the magic happen, guys. Let's make the magic happen. You don't have nothing to worry about. You were protected by me. By me. And my neighborhood watch. Okay, we have another individual that just pulled up, but I believe that is one of our neighbors. So, 12:33 p.m., January 27th, 2026, Tuesday. Still waiting for my ex-wife to arrive back from the laundromat. And the attacks continue, and you guys just witnessed once again Town of Cicero officials working on a harassment case against me, and that's the reasoning right here. See that? So they're trying to provoke a confrontation, and they're trying to create some type of family drama. My ex-wife is home today, and obviously that is the agenda today. And we also witnessed firsthand the dollar store owner working alongside Town of Cicero officials. No law enforcement in the area so far, no law enforcement. We are paying close attention to our nearby activities in the area. And obviously, this is the reasoning right here. No job, no school, organized crime family employee. And you can see I am being, see that? The peeking through the window right there. See that? 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 66204. So, I don't see nothing else, guys. We're just going to move on for now. Right? Everything looks pretty normal to me. No police officers in the area, but Town of Cicero officials were instructed to respond to provoke a confrontation and utilizing community gang stalking as well, and bright light harassment, and obviously the high frequencies and brain attacks continue as well. All right, this is after we caught the police officer with a camera visiting 5135 right next door, taking pictures of all my windows covered up. Okay, so we're gonna continue waiting to see if there's any more activity. Looks pretty quiet. Looks like they are keeping their distance. Alright, looks like they're keeping their distance. Alright, so for now we're moving on. 12:35 p.m. January 27, 2026, Tuesday. Waiting. Okay. Town of Cicero official harassment. Town of Cicero official harassment. Alright? State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. Town of Cicero official harassment. No, say that. That's how we do it.